Welcome back to Kirby, everybody. Well, as you can see, I got the last Waddle Dee by facing King Deity without taking any damage. And with it, that is the last Waddle Dee in the game, actually. So, I want to go back to town to show this off now. Thank you, thank you. It really was a lot of work. You should all bend down to adore me. We saved every Waddle Dee, and we get some statues in the plaza now. That is pretty much all that is worth. Now, it is worth noting, if you go behind the Kirby statue, and you talk to Elfalin, there is a present code here. Thank you, Kirby. So, I'm going to go enter that in, actually. But on top of that, there is another present code I've also been made aware of. If we go over here, get in the flowers. I think you get to be a just so. And we have Kirby the Gourmet as well. So let's put those in quick, just while we're here. I sure do. So let's do Thank You Kirby first. Very nice. I do wish this was a little more snappy and immediate, but I get it. There's only a handful of these codes anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. We get some coins and a rare stone, which is very nice. I'm at a bit of a weird impasse with my stones, because that's actually a lot of money. That's 1,000. That's pretty good. We're going to need a lot of stones for some things I still need to purchase, but I don't know the best way to really do it while still continuing on and doing stuff. So I'm going to do my best. It's going to be a little messy. The post game's a little messy. So now we want to do Kirby the Gourmet really quick. Okay. I don't know if this one's actually going to give me something what I really want, but I figured since I saw it, I found it, I may as well get it. Okay, another rare stone and a cake. Why not? There is one other code that I think we could enter in right now. Actually, I believe there's two, if I remember correctly. Let me double check quick. Yeah, so there's two more I want to enter just to get us a few more stones for our trouble. If we go all the way back over here, now if you beat this game's demo and you did all of the missions in that first stage, you can actually get there's one present code they'll give you, and that is New Adventure. So let me go put this in. I don't believe I did this on this file. Just a second. There we go. So that will get us another stone. And again. Could be a little faster. So a piddly amount of coins and a stone. I don't think we'll end up having quite enough stones for what I want, but I could be wrong. I'm almost positive we won't, actually. But we'll see. So the other one, this was actually on the Nintendo Switch News channel for Kirby. If you, like, clicked on it and checked it, it is game news, so we're going to do that one quick. I wonder if they're going to keep doing these as the game goes on. It's only about a month old at this point, give or take. They could, I guess, but I mean, I feel like we're kind of, you know, you don't need that many for this game unless they're going to do a bunch of DLC or something for it. Which, I don't know, I wouldn't be against it. Okay. So here is a rare stone. So we have a fair amount right here. And normally I would go and upgrade stuff, but I think one thing I want to show off this time around is actually going to be the arena. Now, I did make a bit of a mistake. And you wonder why Beast Pack stopped attacking? Well, really, it was Meta Knight. Meta Knight's actually the coolest. He's the best. He's the strongest. He should really be the protagonist, but he's just the second fiddle. And so, thank you, Meta Knight is actually on the wall here, but it's actually after the credits that Elflin will tell you. I thought you could do it at any time, but I jumped the gun a little bit there, but I really needed those 3 stones back then too, so it's fine. But today, we're going to actually tackle the true arena. Or, well, that's what I would normally call it. Old habits die hard. So, the Ultimate Cup. That's what we're calling it this time. Huh. Oh, I thought it actually gave more than just the 1 rare stone. Well, whatever. The arena is another way to earn stones, I suppose. But we will also get a unique figure with this clear as well, so it's going to be done anyway. Let's beat the Ultimate Cup, and, you know, have some fun there. I'm still powered up, actually, from my last attempt at DD. I just wanted to get through it as quick as possible. But we're just going to rock ice, I think, for right now. I might trade up later. This is just an easy way to stonewall bosses, of course. Really slowing down here. Okay, we're just going to do a bunch of damage to her before she triggers her next phase. Well, I guess because we were at the threshold for her next phase, it didn't do that much. But yeah, she has really no chance. We're just going to let this rock. We'll probably get through a handful of fights with this power-up before the end anyway. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, she moved away. The spikes weren't quite reaching her. This is pretty much just all of the fights with no major changes at the end of the day. You know what? I'm going to trade up for gun, actually, because this guy's annoying to hit sometimes, and if I can just do a big charge shot on him, then why not, right? Okay, weirdo. Okay, that's phase 1. Very easy, of course. Really weird that this boss has, like, 3 phases, and he's not even, like, the end boss. And we're almost nearly done with this phase as it is, which I think is kind of interesting. And in fact, there we are. So there isn't, like, specific rewards for, say, you know, doing this within a certain time limit or not being hit. That's purely for people that actually care and just want the internet kudo points for that. Sleeps here, which is funny. It's funny, sleep actually would heal you, so if you need more than, you know, 6 maximum tomatoes, you could actually use that if you really wanted to. Do I want sword? Nah, I'll stick with the gun for a minute. I think I rely on sword a little too much. I could get ice from Frosty if I so desire, though. Just look at the damage. I mean, I know we're buffed, but it's kind of funny. Okay, Bonkers will show up. He roars, and there we go. No chance. So sad. I kind of want Hammer, actually. We'll trade up for Hammer. The power of gun is intoxicating. But we're just gonna freestyle and just use as many things. And now I can use gun again if I really wanted to. But we'll smack the monkey with a hammer, just plowing right through. Yeah, it's it's the full, just like before with Meta Knight Cup. It's the full bosses. It's just. Wow. Oh. Okay. I blinked and his health went away. What happened? Jeez. Wow. Well, the power of Bonk. I want to keep using it while we still have this power. I mean, that buff, and this apparently can stack. It's probably, yep, that's just going to trigger the second stage right there. It is worth noting, though, when you do these tournaments, you will actually, well, I'm going to get hit. Yep, I got hit, because I saw that coming. Because he's being smart. But it doesn't matter. The game will actually track if you were buffed while beating them. I don't know if it'll, since obviously this attack buff's not going to last forever. You know what? We're going to stick with Hammer for Meta Knight, even though I know he really wants us to use the sword. This will actually give me a chance to show off something a little unique. So, we're just going to kick the sword away. Oh, we actually don't get the cutscene. I kind of forgot about that. So there is a separate cutscene if you do not actually grab the sword normally. He will dive at you and Kirby will dodge out of the way. Dang. Just a few seconds left on this. So yeah, I'm wondering if the final results will actually show that I was buffed or not. Because I was, but just not for the entirety of it. But there's no, like, score penalty or anything like that. Oh wow, that actually did hit. The hitboxes are generous in this game. It's kind of nice. I'll take it. Okay, man, they really want to keep giving us gun, huh? We'll stick with Hammer for right now. Hammer is very wild. Wow. Don't even need the fully charged swing there. The middle stage is more than enough. Okay, let her squawk. And that's just one shot. I'm not even buffed anymore. I know these are mini-bosses. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, at this point, the evolution forms are pretty strong. They're clearly based around endgame. Well, here's Deity. I believe just the first stage of Deity, actually. We can listen to his... I'm just going to be shut up and listen to his music again. Such a good song, man. They outdo themselves every time. Sorry. I tried, my friend. Okay, banger's over. Oh, but it's time for more deity. Well, we have 4 fights left. I think we can spare 1 maximum tomato. Could have also used sleep, I suppose, but yeah. Okay, so double the deity. This is definitely, you know, more challenging, but it's interesting. Ow. And obviously, because this is like a 2-stage battle with different, you know, health bars, the first health bar really isn't that good. Okay, you stay there, bud. Smack you. Now you're gonna go Ganon on us. As you do. We can't really hit him while he's like this, because he's just too fast for us. Okay, that's 1. I think he's does 3 of these. That's 2. 3. Boo! Half his health. But he's so hard to hit. And now he's gonna do his weird fire twisters that he can somehow do. I don't know why. I don't understand that. I guess being mind controlled just gives you fire powers. Now this is an annoying twist on the old ground pound, because he does the magma pool with it, so you actually can't really hit him afterward. And now he's gonna try and suck us up, actually, which is not a move we got to see him do last time. He's very tired. It's okay, buddy. You can relax now. And the mask is off him again. I don't know what happens when he sucks you up, if I'm being completely honest. You know what? I'm going to give Needle some love. It's been a bit. And Crystal Needle actually does a decent amount of damage. This is a big boss. He doesn't really move around too much. So we'll see what we can do. I am going to end up getting hit, though, which a lot. Well, that's a move I don't think he actually ever used on us before. Yeah, we're doing decent damage. You do have to stay close to him, unfortunately. And you do pick up those stars from his attacks and can hit him with them as well if you want. A lesser-known aspect of Needle in this game, I suppose. Now he's all Angie from Forgo Power. I should have done that. That was dumb. Jump over this one. Yeah, we're doing a fair amount of that. We're taking a lot of hits, too, which we shouldn't, but not that bad. Oh, you're not going to do anything? Okay, now he's trying to chomp at me. Oh, here's the beam. Okay, let's take care of you. Come on. There we go, jeez. The damage is okay, but because you have to be so close, it is pretty risky. We get some money for our trouble. Because we will get another chance here. I'll stick with Needle. I'm gonna heal too, I think. Just to be on the safe side. Because the wall is not really hard. It's just, you know, he's just a constant hitbox, really. He doesn't really have that much health in the grand scheme of things. I mean, yeah, I'm just leaving my trail behind, and he's just hitting it as he comes up, which is pretty sad. Ow. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of surprising they made this a boss and they put it in the tournament, but it is what it is, I guess. There we go. I did take a fair amount of damage there, though. Yeah. So, I was being a little reckless. Oh. I don't like the choices they left for me. Huh. Bomb or gun? We'll defeat God with the power of gun this time, I think. I do have a Kirby mouth cake to help me if I need it here. If I so desire. And unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to shoot this guy down with the gun when he's all up in the air. He's going to be a little too far. So this gets a cutscene. Yes, that we know who you are. The last battle. Oh, here we go. We're gonna probably not go for the charge shot every time. The fully charged one. It does okay damage just like this, but we could do better. No thanks. No thanks. And then he's gonna try and ram us. Yeah, I don't think gun's the best choice here, if I'm being completely honest. He's gonna try and do his summon swords. Ow. I'll take that trade. Okay, phase 2. Alright, just gotta watch out for these chunks here. Whoops. Well, actually, yeah, we're good. He's gonna try and slam into us in a second here. There we go. Does okay damage. And we want to hit this one because that's the one that's going to heal. Take 2 charge shots, why don't you? Okay, we might actually see what this attack looks like. So yeah, he does a bunch of shock waves. Just like this, but we can just dodge it. It wasn't like an important attack that we missed before, but still. It would have been nice to not, you know, miss it. Get out of here. And we don't actually have to do the whole mouthful mode or anything else, so that gets to be cut short. So there we go. New record. Okay, it does list that we were buffed. So, that's one thing to take note of. It's not a knock against your score, but, you know, it's just the game acknowledging that, yeah, you didn't win fair. We did get a bunch of money, though, which is appreciated. We got 1 rare stone, but we also get a special figure. It's time for more lore. Ooh, a 5-star. The elfling we first met was born from a small, compassionate soul that hid behind greater, invasive ambitions. Without a soul to temper its power, the creature's spatial teleportation ability ran amok, opening mysterious vortices left and right. Now that they're whole again, they're already planning their next invasion. Okay. And what's funny is that, they did mention at the end game there, this happened 30 years ago, and Kirby is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, which is a cute little thing. Now, overall, that will do it for the Ultimate Cup. Excuse me, I keep using old Kirby terminology. But we have plenty more stuff to do in the post-game, so please join me next time as we continue to tackle more of this stuff.